boy. Jesus. Just so many. God. It's always spooky this time of year. It's a new filming location. I think it's haunted. I don't know what's going on anymore. The things are rattling. The house is moving. I really should call the two, Sam and Colby. Maybe they can get the ghosts. Talk to them. There's so many ghosts in this house, and I don't know who's bringing them in here because they weren't here when I first came here. I know I'm filming in the spooky season, and it is a spooky season right now. I think Carl keeps doing it. I think Carl keeps bringing all these ghosts. Jesus, Christopher Columbus. And God dang it, Carl. He brought the ghosts with him. He has ghosts inside of him. I mean, I guess technically we all have a ghost inside of us. Well, when we die, we become a ghost, if you believe in that. And I kind of do. I believe in ghosts and spirits. Don't ever screw around with the Ouija board. But Carl brought the ghost with him. And this ghost is the KitKat Ghost Toast from the KitKat. Get out of here.
Ow!
Now he's a ghost. These are the KitKat Ghost Toast creations from the KitKat Corporation, and I don't know who makes KitKats. Huh. KitKat is Hershey? I always thought KitKat was Nestle. Is Hershey KitKat Nestle in a different country that's not? Or anyway, so these are the KitKat Ghost Toast KitKat bars, candy creation, limited time offering from the Hershey's Corporation, and they're KitKat bars. What do you want from me? They're a KitKat bar that tastes like Ghost Toast. And you don't know what Ghost Toast is? Well, guess what? So what is Ghost Toast? I really don't know. So, okay, it says it's Ghost Toast over here by the little cute little winky ghost. And up here it says crisp wafers. Duh, it's a KitKat. And then on the bottom it says in cinnamon toast flavored cream. Sorry, creme. Hershey's really loves creme. They don't like saying cream or, white chocolate. They say creme. It is white chocolate creme. And yeah, so this is their Halloween offering. It's a white or orange KitKat bar that tastes like cinnamon toast crunch cereal or Ghost Toast. And I want to know, is Ghost Toast like a thing? Do people make Ghost Toast? Is it like a cinnamon and sugar toast with butter on it, and it's Ghost Toast, and something I just don't know about? Or is this something that the boardroom over at the Hershey's Corporation in Pennsylvania went, and then just figured out the whole thing? Excuse me. It was my inner ghost coming out. Anyway, so let's take a look on the outside of the packaging. It is a very orangey, pumpkin, Halloween-y colored package. It is the regular 1, 2, 3, 4 full-size pack of KitKat bars. This is the normal bar. This isn't the two-fingered KitKat fun size or the one weird small one that they put out for Halloween or like a candy bowl. Those are weird to me, but I will eat a bunch of them. And you think because they're individually wrapped, it's going to slow me down. I eat the plastic. It'll filter out in the end. Anyway, so yeah, so the KitKat logo, orange, etc. And it has a little ghost breaking off a piece of that KitKat bar because at the end of the day, it is a KitKat bar. And have a break, have a KitKat is what it says on the edge. Have a break, have a KitKat. Enlarged to show detail, but it's really not that enlarged because that's about the size of a KitKat, and that ghost is a small ghost, and I don't know, that's not a big ghost. These ghosts are just showing up everywhere. And yeah, it has little candy bats and some Halloween theming. And let's hop right into this. I have a prediction. I'm going to give you my prediction right now. I think that prediction is this is just going to be their leftover churro flavor. I've tried their churro KitKat before. It's fine. It's a fine product, but it's just white chocolate and cinnamon, which I have a feeling this is just going to be white chocolate and cinnamon with the toast being the regular insides of a KitKat bar, which really hasn't changed much. I do love the overly weird flavors or specialty flavors that come from the Asian countries. You can get at your local Asian store for now. Anyway, so it is orange. It has a little orange tinge to it. It has a vanilla and cinnamon-y scent to it. Not like crazy, like, when you walk through a grocery store and they have those cinnamon pine cones sitting out and it's like it's kind of like, it's a cute smell for like 10 seconds, then it is the most disgusting, overly powering smell in the world. It's not that cinnamony, but it's, you can tell there's a little bit of cinnamon to it, and it's already broken for me, which I love. I love when my KitKat bars are broken. Let me tell you why Ivan Hahn, the snack guy, loves a KitKat. It is a neat, packaged, little individual treat. Every little KitKat bar breaks off into its own individual thing. If you want to have one, you want to have four, if you want to go crazy with the big pack and have all 400 of them, you can do that. But you will know that each individual KitKat bar is completely encased in chocolate. It is neatly and precisely done, and every single one has the KitKat logo stamped into it, and it's never sloppy, it's never melty, it never looks wrong. And that is why I love me a KitKat bar, because they are precise every single time. You can get some sloppy Reese's Cups, you can get some sloppy Hershey's bars, but KitKat bars are always on point. And that's why I love me a KitKat bar. And I have a feeling today, this one's gonna let me down. So let's take a bite. So it is, like I said, a very pale orange. It kind of has, like I said, the vanilla and cinnamon, but there's also, it's gonna sound weird, but it has that Crayola crayon smell to it. And I think it might be, I touched my nose with the KitKat, it might be the wax inside of the chocolate that might be coming through that normally you don't smell on a KitKat bar because it has chocolate, and this is the white creme chocolate. So let's take our initial bites here. Crunchy. You taste the vanilla. Okay. I think the cinnamon isn't coming from the chocolate. I think the cinnamon is coming from the wafer on the inside. There might be a little thing, a little pocket of cinnamon goo inside of each of these KitKat bars. And then, you know, when you say cinnamon, I want cinnamon. Now, I don't necessarily want a spicy cinnamon like those Red Hots. I don't need that cinnamon, but I want cinnamon. I want that pumpkin spice cinnamon flavor, that fall flavor that we've all been forced to know and love over the past 475 years. And, you know, you're not getting that with this, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, you're tasting that vanilla cream, and that vanilla cream is on point. It is a very strong, pungent vanilla, and the chocolate itself isn't the worst flavor in the world or the worst texture in the world. And you're still getting that crispy, crunchy inside of a KitKat, which is delicious. Now, I have dogs, so if you hear the dogs barking, ignore it. But if you don't hear it, bless yourself. And anyway, so it is crunchy, it is crispy, it is flavorful, and it is good. I just wish it had more of that cinnamon flavor that they're boasting. Now, if you didn't have the cinnamon in it at all, you could still call this Ghost Toast because it would just be a white chocolate KitKat bar. And you make it orange and, you know, also Ghost Toast. Why wouldn't they just make it white? Ghosts aren't orange. Yeah, that's honestly confusing to me. Why wouldn't you call this pumpkin toast or make it just white instead of having it be lightly flavored or lightly colored orange and having it be ghost toast? Make it white. Ghosts are normally white. The Halloween ghosts are normally white. Don't at me. You know, there seems to be a trend with all these Halloween limited time offers. Either it's something that is so uniquely gross and sour and just over the top yucky that only kids or people wanting to dare each other want to eat it. And then there's the other end to where it's kind of just marketing and blandness that really, well, we need to put something out for the Halloween season that's different and going to get the TikTok clicks and all that. I mean, it's working here, but it's just they didn't put in the extra effort. If this flavor was a little bit more cinnamony and maybe made sense, like it was a white chocolate, then sure, that would be good and tasty and delicious and make sense. You know, I can't give it a poor score because it is a flavorful vanilla KitKat bar. And KitKat bars are, you know, good. You know, break me off a piece of that KitKat bar and boy, howdy do I. And I love a good KitKat bar, especially cold. You put them in the fridge or the freezer for a little bit and they got that texture and it's cold with the crunch. Try it at home, you'll love it. Yeah, the theming is the part that screwed me up. And the cinnamon. I forgot about the cinnamon again until I read cinnamon on here. And if you're going to call this cinnamon toast with vanilla cream, you have to give me cinnamon. And it's not giving cinnamon. I know I've said that a lot in my videos, but it's not there. It's not what they're promising. And I'm somebody who doesn't like a broken promise. So don't cross me or else I'll haunt you when I die. Ghost Toast KitKat bar from the Hershey's Corporation gets a 2. A 2 out of 5 because it's not giving me ghost. It's not giving me cinnamon toast. And that's it. There's 2. There's 2 things. I don't know where the third thing is. And it's not haunting me. It's like it's not floating in front of me. I could do that in post if I wanted to. I don't want to. So yeah, it's 2 out of 5 because it's not giving you what it says. And this is another thing that's not giving you what it says for the holiday season. Especially like Christmassy time of year, they give you the mint. They give you the other cinnamon. But Halloween, you're not getting anything. You know, we saw this with Reese's. We saw this with different Halloween candies, and it's not giving you what Halloween should be, a trick or a treat, you know? Let me know in the comments below. Do you like these? Do you think the cinnamon sugar is good and flavorful? Am I just missing it? Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, I'm Ivan Hahn, the Snack Guy. Go enjoy a spooky snack, and hopefully you won't be haunting my house anytime soon. Ghosts everywhere. Boo.